Hello YouTube and welcome to Rico Jade, your freelance makeup artist. So I know you guys been like waiting for this tutorial slash video slash review for like so long, so I keep like telling you guys I'm gonna do it. Well, today I think is like the perfect day to do this, so let's just jump right in. I already did my eyebrows and just like a light neutral eye makeup. So I'm going to be using my Garnier BB cream, and it's the Skin Renew with SPF 20 sunscreen in combination to oily skin, and I am in light medium. I do not have oily skin, but I did use the Nivea Soft moisturizing cream for face, hands, and body, and it's in the tub. And I do have like a little squeeze tube that's somewhat travel friendly, and also like a little mini version of this that's also travel friendly as well. So yeah, it does make my skin look like a little oily, not too much, but I like it because it makes my skin feel soft. Anyways, I'm going to be using this, and it is liquidy at first, but I'll just like kind of dot whatever's around this part. Can you see? Can you see the color? So that's what the color looks like, but and then I just kind of squeeze a little bit, and then I'll just like dab it around. Then I'm gonna be using this Dillium Tools 955 brush, and it just looks like this. So I'm just gonna basically like I'll kind of pat it around, and then I'll just buff it in a little bit. If you put too much, if you put like a lot, to me it's like good coverage for it being a BB cream, at least like for me, because as you can see, like it kind of covered up a little bit of the redness. And I'll just take a little bit more, and I'll kind of tilt a little bit and dab that way, because can you see it's like really runny, and it does smell a little bit alcohol-ish, but if you don't mind that, then with all means, go ahead and purchase this. I really recommend it, especially like for the summer. You don't want a full like face of makeup. This is the one for you. To me, it's really good coverage, as I think it is, in my opinion. I'll just kind of use my finger to kind of blend like around my eyebrows, because you know how like you can still see them. Alright, now that that's done, with no additional product, I'm just kind of buffing it around and blending down my neck. Just kind of going into like the hairline. I mean, you can see a little bit of redness. That's no problem, because I'm just gonna put a powder over it, and so that way it'll just even out more. But to me, it's pretty great coverage. It's buildable. I just do like 2 layers, but like I don't put as much. As you saw like in the first application, I didn't really put much. I always just put whatever's around the tip, because it's so liquidy and it blends well into my skin. And excuse me. So yeah, now that's done, I'm gonna use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus. And I'll either like have to get a new one or find a drugstore dupe for this. And I think I'm gonna use an e.l.f. brush today to kind of just push the product in. This e.l.f. powder brush, and it's kind of like a dense flat top brush. Usually I will use the Dillium Tools 980, and it just looks like this. I mean, okay, I will use it, yes, just to kind of sweep, and then I'll use this, tap it off, and then I was gonna do concealer. Oh, poop. Oh, well. I don't think I'm gonna use concealer today. I mean, not under my eyes now. Usually I do. Maybe I should put a little bit. Sorry about that. I'll just take this Maybelline Instant Age Rewinds for dark circles, and it's in medium. I know you're supposed to like put concealer on after powder, but that was just an oops. But it's all gravy. No worries. No worries. And then I'll use this e.l.f. small stipple brush. It just looks like this. And I'll kind of just stipple it and then voila. I know I'm supposed to put the concealer on before, but that I just like totally forgot. And then I'll just use this NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, and it is in the color beige. And I'll put it like where you can see like some blue spots, because this is like a yellow base. And I'll just do that same brush again. I was going to use my MAC Pro Longwear, but I totally forgot. Oh well. It's all good in the neighborhood, yo. So I'll just kind of stipple it and then kind of buff it in a little bit. Warning, make sure you do this before you put on powder, but yeah, it's okay. We all make mistakes. Ain't nobody got time for perfectness. Alright, so I'll take this, the Dillium Tool 980 again, and then I'll just kind of pat and sweep using my MAC MSF and Medium Plus. And then this powder. Yeah. Alright, so this is the completed look. I just put some bronzer on and some blush and a little bit of highlights, as you can see. I'll put a little bit more. And I put my mascara on, and I'm using a what is it? It's a bronze golden bronze eyeliner for the waterline, and then black up top. I'll just put a little bit more on my MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Superb, which is like, I love this highlight, and it is in my favorites because it is just like the perfect rose gold highlight. So yeah. Alright, so that's the completed look for this BB cream. Now on to like the review part of it. What I love about this, it's great coverage for me because I don't have a problem with it. I mean, I don't have any flaws. I just do have like redness right here on my cheeks, which that's not a problem for me because it covers up well with just like one layer. But I always just put like another layer just to like really cover it up. The color is light medium, just so you guys all know. And it does has a broad spectrum SPF 20 sunscreen, and it's oily to combos. Whoops. It's combination to oily skin. Can you read all that? Okay. When you take pictures, just to let you girls know, when any foundation has a focus. Why isn't my camera focusing? Am I better? There, okay. When any foundation has SPF, like no matter how large the number, and you take pictures, sorry about that text message. Alright, just with any SPF, it doesn't matter how high or low the number is. When you take pictures, it's gonna leave a white outcast. Now, it matches my complexion very well. I'm an NC30 in MAC foundation, warm golden, and the colors stay whipped. Sorry about that. I'm just telling you guys what colors I am. And a medium beige in the CoverGirl Outlast 3-in-1 foundation. I think that's it for the foundations that I have. I don't have very many. And yeah, it covers pretty well for my skin tone. It blended very well. It doesn't leave me orange. To me, it feels like I have nothing on my face. I mean, I know I do because I applied it, duh, but like, it doesn't feel tacky, or yeah, it just doesn't feel like tacky, and like your face doesn't feel tacky, and it doesn't feel like it has a ton of makeup on. Like, I can get away with this. Like, even I don't know if I can get away with this for a night look because I want more full coverage and to just like make my makeup last more. This does last, yes. It may I don't know, I guess it does last. Like, I've never really had to touch up with this, but I just kind of feel like maybe I need to just a little bit, like, because I'm not oily. Yeah, I'm not oily. I don't get oily in my T-zone. What else can I say? It does work either way because I'm dry, and I'll always put like this right before any of my makeups. I will put that on because it just moisturizes. And oh my gosh, but you gotta do it before. Like, if you know you're gonna go out like in a couple of hours, put moisture on like a couple of hours. That way it soaks into your skin, and like if you were to put like foundation on, it wouldn't let your makeup like set in, because you still have moisturizer on, and if you put foundation like right after you apply it, then it's gonna look a little streaky when you do apply it with like any type of brush. So yeah, you might want to like put moisturizer on like ahead of time. That way it has time to soak into your skin, and your face is feeling really soft and smooth, and it's ready to and prepped to go. I did not use a primer. You guys did see me. I did not use a primer at all. I don't really feel the need to put a primer on. I don't know, like, I haven't found the right primer, because I don't know, I haven't really found the right one, especially like one that's drugstore. So I haven't really found the right one. I do have one high end, and it's the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless, and then I have a low end, which is the L'Oreal Miracle Blur. Now, I did get it, I will link the video below. I did get it at the Swap Meet, like way cheaper than what it's originally priced for, which was like $19.99. Comes to like 20 bucks. Enough said. I do like this, but it says uses helps prevent sunburn if used as directed with other sun protection measures, and then says see directions. Decreases the risk of skin cancer and early skin aging caused by the sun. Directions for sunscreen use: apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure, and then it says reapply at least every 2 hours. Use a water-resistant sunscreen if swimming or sweating. I've never applied this like every 2 hours. I mean, maybe if I was like out in the river, like on a boat, and like I know I'm gonna be swimming around and on the boat or whatever, like I'm on a boat, whatever. Anyways, if I'm gonna be out like swimming and just anywhere out in the sun or swimming, tanning, whatnot, like, and I feel like it's about to, I don't know, I never really applied this every 2 hours. So yeah, and if I touch up, it's with powder, my MAC MSF. So yeah, yeah, I've never really applied this every 2 hours. So yeah, but if I were to repurchase this again, yes, I would. However, I did have another tube because my mom didn't like it, because she just said it didn't look like the color didn't match, but maybe she tried it again, I don't know. But I would so repurchase this again. Usually they will have coupons like in the newspaper, but yeah, I think this retails for like $8.99 or something, depends where you find it. But I would totally repurchase this again. To me, this would be a summer foundation, at least for me, because I don't have any imperfections or whatever. So I think that's pretty much all I covered. It has 2.0 fluid ounces, it says right there. This is the size. It's liquidy, like I said. It has a alcohol type scent. So I don't know if you would like that or not. Maybe because it's a Skin Renew Miracle Skin Perfector. Maybe because it's doing something to your skin. That's probably why. But other than that, I love this. It blends well. You can use a beauty blender or the stipple brush like I used in the tutorial. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So thanks for watching and bye!